Good afternoon, friends. Thank you for joining me for a moment of reflection. I hope your summer is going well, and maybe you have an opportunity to dry off between showers. This is certainly the rainiest season I remember in my whole life. Certainly on the Gulf Coast, one of those funny kinds of years. You never know what we're going to expect any given day. But today, I want to talk briefly about the theme for the week, which is God's hope for us. What do we hope for as far as what the Bible says, a new heaven and a new earth? Christian hope comes in two sizes. You know, there is the personal hope that we have for ourselves, for our loved ones, that of course we crave in our inner spirits, regardless of how conscious or not we are about that. And then there is this larger cosmic hope, the hope that we have for human history, indeed, for the whole creation. We're going to explore that, and we find both of those two sizes of hope, of course, in the New Testament. Selections for this week will be from 2 Corinthians and from the book of Revelation. I find that it's, always a relevant topic because we are always subject to the limitations of life, and we experience, as we often say at Graveside, that in the midst of life we are in death, always mindful of our mortality, always mindful that nothing as we know it in this world lasts forever, except we believe in that bold statement of confession, the love of God in Jesus Christ, from which nothing can separate us. What a profession of faith that is. We're going to explore more about that. Again, the personal hope and then the cosmic hope, because they both come together in God's work and God's revelation in Jesus Christ for you and for me and for all of God's children and for this world. So this will wrap up this summer series we've been having on difficult passages or troublesome passages and themes. And we'll take it back up because we've only covered 6 or so sometime later in the future. But we have had quite a ride, I think, the last few weeks, and this is a good way to conclude for now. I hope that it is well, again, with you in body, mind, and spirit, that the Spirit of the living God will abide in you and keep you in His peace, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for joining me.